Hi, today we are going to learn about equivalence of dependencies. A relation may have more than one set of functional dependencies. If it has more set of functional dependencies, we need to find whether one set of functional dependency is subset of other or all are equal. In case we have two set of functional dependencies in a relation, then we need to check whether the second set is a superset of first set. If it is true, again we need to check whether the first set is superset of second set. If both are same, we can conclude both the functional dependency sets are equal. And this is the Venn diagram representation of equivalence of functional dependencies. Okay, now let us learn the same through an example. We have a relation R with 4 attributes, namely A, B, C and D, and two set of functional dependencies. In FD1 we have A determines B, B determines C and AB determines D. In the second set, it is FD2, we have A determines B, B determines C, A determines C and A determines D. Now we are going to check for the equivalence. In the first step, we need to check whether FD2 is a superset of FD1. For this, we have to check whether we have any common functional dependencies in both the sets. Yes, of course we have A determines B and B determines C. These two are exist in both sets. But in FD1 we have AB determines D. This particular dependency is not exist in FD2. So we need to find closure for AB determines D through second set of functional dependencies. That is, we are going to check whether we can able to derive all the attributes available in the relation through the functional dependencies. Okay, while doing this, we can able to derive all the attributes by using the functional dependencies exist in FD2. So, AB determines D is also indirectly hold in FD2. So, now we can say FD2 is a superset of FD1. In the second step, we need to check whether FD1 is a superset of FD2. We have common functional dependencies A determines B and B determines C. But in FD2, we have A determines C and A determines D. These two functional dependencies are not available in FD1. Now, we need to find closure for A through FD1. Yes, of course, we can derive all the attributes of this relation by using the dependencies exist in FD1. So, now these two functional dependency can be held in FD1. As per our definition, if FD2 is a superset of FD1 and FD1 is superset of FD2 are true means both are equal. Thank you.